So what is up, everybody? I know this is kind of late, and yeah, but nah. I'm going to be doing another video on something I have finished right now. I'll be taking this out, and so all right, it's very dark. Let me get time set day. Ta-da! So we have this thing, and yeah, I searched online a little bit, and I found this little contraption that has a really fast timer. It's much faster than that one that I've created over there. So yeah, so this is basically the final design, I think. I don't know, I haven't tested this yet, so if this fails, it's pretty bad. Anyway, so what it is basically it just has these two bombs on the side here to make it go straight, and these three bombs, these three like bomb dispensers in the middle to, well, basically use it as propulsion. And yeah, other than this and everything else, pretty much I just made it a little more compact, and it looks like this now, and it's emeralds. It's not really that much different except for this design and that thing. So this is probably more improved, I have no idea. So let's go inside and arm it. Anyway, yeah, so it's armed right now, so let's get started. Huh. Wait, hold on. That should have, reversed it, and... Oh! Oh my goodness, I hate this. Oh no! Okay, I'm gonna do that one more time. Oh, okay, I only have 10 inside of this, so now I have 9. It's armed. Yep, ready to fire. Where'd it go? Huh? Wow! Whoa! Look at this! Alright, I don't know if you can see this, but all the way over here we have... Where'd it go? So we have like a gajillion arrows like over here, and... our design is all the way over here, so I have successfully made it. Yes, it worked! Oh my god! Wait, let me just, wait, let's just, okay, this works now, I know that. Let's point exactly that way. Let's just make sure that we're pointing this way, facing this way. Okay, let's go. So we're gonna put redstone on the place where it's farthest. Slightly off to the side, but, So it has landed the furthest of... Wait, where did it go? Oh, no. I think it just disappeared. Let's put this render distance on far. Back to game. Oh, I think all the arrows just disappeared. Well, let's give it another test shot and see how far it goes from there. So I swear, this thing fires like at least 100 blocks, I think. So this is a total success. Ermagerd. Yes! My first, epic success. I'm gonna put half of this. I'm gonna put half of it right here. Come back here, put half of it right there. And we should be ready to rock and roll. So let's arm this thing. This door. Jeez. I'm gonna destroy it now, Alright, so it's armed, ready to fire. Firing. And slazam. Oh, there you go. You can see it. And it lands. We're gonna get this out. It landed the furthest it landed was this area. So let's just mark this area with a lot of redstone. So, wow. Is that really the furthest? Yeah. So in a straight line, we have this field of arrows. Oh my god, it worked. Alright, so we're going to count from here. So let's count with something that is easy to count with. Alright, let's have, for every 10, we're going to have one lapis lazuli block. So, alright, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 110 blocks. Oh my god, so this launched it 110 blocks the furthest. So you have your artillery system here, and yeah, so wow, I've successfully created this. Oh my god, that is so epic. I never thought this would work at all. Like, seriously, I had no idea this was gonna work. So yeah. And there goes the fire. Lawns all the way here. We're gonna see our field pretty soon. Yep, we have our field of arrows way back in here. And one landed, yeah, so it jumps exactly that far. So it's just pretty much you're always gonna hit this mark. Oh, that is so cool. This is so cool. This is like the coolest thing I've created so far. Like, seriously. Oh my god. Alright guys, so I'll be running you a tutorial on how to make the basic bits for this. So I will not be doing the whole video of how to make it. I will just be doing the tutorial on how to make, first of all, this, and how many of these you need, and how to wire up all of these explosives, and how many of these you need. Alright, so alright, let's start with the basics right here. Let's get our redstone torches. Yep. So how to make this? I will make a one with lapis lazuli right here. So we have 2 blocks here. Get your redstone torch. 1, 2, 1, 2, and you run it over here. Put one here, and this is the output. So this is going to be the output. You can also put the output here, but it doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna pretty much do this, do that. Do that, do that, do that, do that, do that, and do that. And you basically have it. So all you have to do is pretty much have, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 4, and up 1 block, and you just do that. And basically you have yourself the fastest timer ever. You can also make it more simple, but this thing fuses out a couple of times. Like, I think I left it on for like 3 minutes and it fused out, so yeah. And I haven't done anything to this design, so this thing fires all the way over there. So that is really awesome. I am so proud of myself because this is actually like one of my first projects I've ever worked on, and I already made this awesome success. So that's epic for me. And so basically, so the wiring, how the wiring works is, get me through. My stupid machine's preventing me from showing it off. Alright, so first you have the center block. You always begin with this block. So if you want to make something like fully automatic, you always have this one block with one switch where everything sprouts out of, and this is the center block. So you have your center block here, and you move it out 1, and you just basically connect it to these bits, these two in the front, and you put your water in here, and that's it. And then you move one up and you put one here. You do the exact same for over here, except for you move this out one more because you want to connect it to this. So you have the same thing, but this one just has another one extra here, and it connects in two areas. And yeah. So then after this, you plop it here, behind here, and you drive it up to this one, which is the third block that puts the middle propulsion right there. And yeah. So then you have the middle three done. Then when you move one more layer up, which is these two, you pretty much do that. And then, yeah, before you move on to this back one, you need to first connect this wire up here, and you have to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you have to have 10 at 4 clicks. You can rearrange this in any order you want. It doesn't matter at all, and yeah. My hands are really freezing right now, so it's really hard to move around, but so basically you have this 10 of these. It doesn't matter how you wire it. If you have 10, you're totally cool. And the 10th one, you run into this redstone torch, which then runs up here. Make sure it doesn't touch that, okay? So you have to make it under one and make sure it doesn't touch it, so move it up here. You can also move it from the side up one and move it there, but then that would connect to this, so that would be bad, and you have to just make sure this redstone doesn't connect to that. And then you run this up again, and you run this here, and then this powers this one, this piston. This is going to be a normal piston, not a sticky piston, so just remember that. This goes up here, and it goes up another one and connects that one. And as you see, none of them connect to each other, and the most important thing is to make sure that the water doesn't move out of here, and all the wires are separate. You must make them stay separate so it doesn't mess up anything. This is actually my first try ever using it, so I actually never knew it was going to work, and it did, so I'm proud. Okay, so now we're going to work on this timer system, which is the one that stops the arrows after the thing has fired, and I'm pretty sure that my phone is going to die out pretty soon, so if it cuts out, I'm very sorry, but it shouldn't because I got rid of a lot of videos, but I don't know. So basically, you connect it from this side. You can also connect it from that side, but I like to keep it on the right side, so it's just my personal preference. You can move it to that side as well, and you can move that contraption to this side, but it's basically the exact same thing, just on different sides, and none of them just benefit each other any more than one other does the same. So yeah, I don't know if that made sense or anything, but yeah. So you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. You're going to have 9 because you want this to shut off before this fires, but with this piston in here, it actually launches at the exact same time, which is very helpful because, yeah, it launches at the exact same time this recedes, so it doesn't have much time to drop and all that stuff, and yeah. So basically, you run this into this block, which powers this piston, which prevents this getting through, and this one is the one where, yeah, this is kind of complicated, but you have to have two. So you have to have one up here that's always extended when it's off, and you have to have this one here that is going to tell you that it's armed, but it doesn't fire because of this thing prevents it. So this one basically comes from the center block to out here and connects just to this to keep it off. But when you turn it on, this pushes out. And this thing is going to recede, and this one's going to come in front and power this. However, this block is preventing it from letting the arrows launch, so which gives you time to, allow yourself to say, it's armed, I'm going to fire it, you can do that. So it's armed, and I'm going to fire it. So you're going to fire it. And it fires. As you see, this turned off right before this fired, so, and we have our giant spread back there. Anyway, so how this armed thing works is basically, you have this powering here, and right now it's not on, but when this goes backwards, this gets powered, and it gives power to this block to tell you that it is armed. So basically that is all you have to know, except for connecting all of this all the way to here through the two blockades that you create. So basically it comes through here, this recedes, that goes back, this goes through, and it climbs up this, gives power to this, goes back, gives power to that, and that's all you have to basically think about. And So the distance is very important because you don't want this to hit too far, or you don't want it to hit the ground or hit this dispenser. So what you do is one dispenser, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks, and put the dispenser on top of that one. So then you have that. And you can make this as compact as you want. It doesn't really matter. You can make this, chain up inside, go again, and make this compact. But this part has to be the exact same length. This cannot be shortened anyhow. The whole design cannot be shortened at all, unless you somehow make a new ingenious way to make it short, but this cannot be any short. I cannot think of a way to make this any short. The top could be shorter, but everything else wouldn't work, so. Yeah, so basically you have to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks. You must have 10 blocks here from the centerpiece all the way out to this end, or else it will not work. So if you put all this into, play, you have yourself the fully automatic, and, well, actually semi-automatic, artillery piece, which has a reload time. I have no idea what the reload time is, so let's say we just fired, okay? So arming 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So basically every 10 shots you can fire it, which makes this a very effective artillery piece, I think, if I say so myself. And you always have your bunch right about here. And obviously you can improve that by putting more arrows firing into the piston at one time, which is totally awesome, but you have to put a repeater there, which leads to miss shots. Like, okay, we're gonna go back to the base to show you what miss shots look like. So right here that we have 2 repeaters, which makes this the last fire shot a little late, which makes it land on here and still stick, which wastes a lot of bullets. So you'd rather have it just 2 and not make it any longer, because that would make it misfire. So misfire, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you want to put lava here and make it burn, you could, if you know the trajectory of it, which I think mine is 45 degrees, which makes it the best trajectory. I would put something like a lava wall here and put some signs over here to prevent the lava from spreading and all that. But if you want to keep it like this, you already have your design, and it is beautiful. I just love this design. It's one of the more complex things I've worked on, and probably one of the most ingenious things I have come up all by myself, okay? This is all by myself. That, of course, is copied, but everything else is my design, and timings and all was my design, so. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm not as good as Seth Bling, but I think I'm pretty good at this now, because I got the hang of it and all that stuff. I still don't know really how to use hoppers and all. Yeah, I know that's kind of bad, and hopper elevators are useful, I've heard, but yeah, so. This has been Bunzen, and I hope you enjoyed my tutorial on how to make this awesome contraption. So, if you want to know this, just keep on watching my video until you master it, and basically you will be finished. So, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching. This has been Bunzen, and I am signing out.